Forget what you think you know about predictable football. We're diving headfirst into the league, where every single match feels like a cup final, where upsets are a weekly ritual, and where the drama never, ever stops. You've seen the highlights, felt the roar, but have you ever wondered why the Premier League grabs us by the collar and refuses to let go? Today, we're unearthing the raw power, the financial muscle, and the pure, unadulterated madness that makes this league the greatest show on earth, and we'll even peek behind the curtain at its biggest challenges. Get ready to have your mind blown. This isn't just a football league, it's a global phenomenon, a pressure cooker of passion, money, and unbelievable talent. How did it get here? Well, back in 1992, English football was, let's just say, a little dusty. Clubs broke away from the old football league, driven by a vision to maximise TV revenue and create a spectacle. And boy, did they deliver. Fast forward, and the Premier League is a financial titan. We're talking billions in broadcasting rights, sponsorships, and merchandise deals spread across hundreds of countries. This isn't just pocket change, it's the fuel that allows clubs to attract the best players and managers from every corner of the globe. Think about it. A teenager in a remote village in Asia knows who Mo Salah is, wears a Manchester United shirt, and dreams of playing at Anfield or Old Trafford. That's the reach we're talking about. But it's not just the money, it's the sheer heart-stopping unpredictability. One weekend, a team battling relegation can humble a title contender. Remember when Manchester City needed that Sergio Aguero goal in the 93rd minute of the final game of the season to snatch the title from their bitter rivals, Manchester United, in 2012. The stadium erupted, the commentators screamed, and football history was written in milliseconds. Or think about the countless Boxing Day thrillers, the last-minute comebacks, the underdog stories that defy all logic. This isn't a league where you just hand the trophy to one or two teams at the start of the season. Here, every point is fought for like it's the last slice of pizza at a party. The intensity, the noise, the relentless pace, it's all part of the DNA. Now, with all this glory and excitement, you might think it's a perfect world. But even the Premier League, this shining beacon of football, faces its own set of trials. One of the biggest challenges is the ever-widening gap between the top clubs and the rest. The financial might of a handful of teams means they can consistently outspend and outcompete, making it harder for others to break into that elite circle. It creates a kind of super club bubble, where resources are concentrated and the dream of sustained glory for smaller teams often feels out of reach. Then there's the relentless schedule, a brutal gauntlet of matches that tests players to their absolute physical and mental limits. With domestic cups, European competitions, and international breaks, players are pushed harder than ever before. Injuries become more frequent, fatigue sets in, and the pressure to perform week after week is immense. It's a high-stakes, high-wire act where one wrong step can cost millions and shatter dreams. This intensity, while thrilling for us, comes at a significant cost for those on the pitch. But here's the thing about the Premier League. Just when you think you've got it figured out, it throws you a curveball so wild, so unbelievable, it reminds you why we keep coming back. Remember Leicester City in 2016, a team that had just scraped by relegation the season before, with odds of 5,000 to 1 to win the title. 5,000 to 1. That's like betting on your pet cat to win the Grand National. Everyone wrote them off, week after week. Yet, against all logic, against the financial giants, against every single expectation, they did it. They won the Premier League. It wasn't just a fairy tale. It was a thunderous roar from the underdog. A moment that proved money isn't everything, and that heart, teamwork, and a sprinkle of magic can still conquer the world. That season embodied everything spectacular about this league. So, what makes the Premier League truly special? It's that blend of raw emotion, jaw-dropping skill, and moments of pure, unadulterated drama. It's the league where dreams are made, shattered, and then rebuilt again, often within a single 90-minute match. It's a constant battle, a never-ending story of heroes, villains, and unforgettable moments that etch themselves into our memories. If you love this deep dive into the world's most exciting sport, click on the next video for another football epic.